Hello guys, this is Ultimate Survival Guy here, and what we're doing today is, me and my cousin Austin, we were out here building a wilderness survival camp, and we got a fire going, and we decided to do a couple videos for you guys today. The first we're doing today is a trap, which will have 3 parts, because there's 3 formations you can put it in, but the one we're using today will have to have a Y stick. You can get it off a tree pretty much anywhere, and you don't have to sharpen the 2 points, because the ground we're at has a lot of mud, so it's easy to put in the ground. Then you will need a stake to put at the end so your bait stick can push up against. And then you will need a toggle and then a little bit of string and a sapling. And then to make things easier, like a week ago I've got myself a new hatchet, so it's a lot easier to handle and pound in. So let me get you guys a good view to start this video. Thanks for watching. Guys, Ultimate Survival Guide here, back with you, and for the trapping video. First thing you will want to find, the 2 things you want to find, is a sapling, and then which is located by a trail. And what I like about this this trap, it's baited, so it can just be right next to one. It don't have to be certainly by one. And how I know this is a really good trail is because there is a lot of animal dung over there and crap. There's a big pile of it over there growing, and I know there's animals that run through here all the time. So let me get the materials I need, which is the fork and the stick that goes down here, which holds the bait stick, and this. So let me get it set up. I had to hammer it in. The first thing is to tie your string to the sapling, which is a pretty strong sapling by your trail, with a toggle, which is tied with a cow hitch or lark's head. I've showed you guys that. And then your noose needs to be, before you tie that toggle on, you need to make sure how big you want your noose, which you tie about 3 inches from the noose, from up there, and that's where I want it. So let's get started. Get your fork stick, put it in the ground where you want it, which is right here, and take your hatchet, and a real good way to hammer, not like this, because you could hit your fingers sideways, and hit it right in the ground. Make sure it's real sturdy, which is right there. Then what you will do is pull your sapling down. This goes in the front of it. Let my cameraman get a good view of this so everybody knows. The front, like that. You don't want it in the back. Then what you will do is get your bait stick and measure, put it up against and measure where you want your stake, which is right here. Measure where you want it. So I want it right here, and let me get my hatchet and hammer it in. You don't have to hammer it all the way in, just depends how low you want the trap to the ground. About right there. Measure it up and make sure you have what you want. Hold on, let me get this all situated. Make sure your noose is not getting caught with anything. I've had that happen tons of times. It just ain't very fun. And then what you should do is pull that back till you get it where you want it, and make sure. Put it up against your noose like that. And then when they set that off, it'll set off. So it looks like I'm gonna have to make a few adjustments. That's fine. You're gonna have to do that with your trap. So I'll get back with you when I have it all set up good. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're back with you. It was just a problem with the knot tied onto the toggle was sticking there, but you can fix it quick. And I forgot to tell you, a few other pieces, very easy to find. You could break off sticks to find them. Just some separator pieces to separate your noose over the bait stick to be sure. Improve your chances of catching it by a lot. And let me set this up and show you guys how it works. It shouldn't be too hard to set up if you got it right, but you want it very hair triggered, just like that. that's what the trap looks like set up. Hopefully I don't set it off myself, because I just don't want that. This is a pretty strong tree here. I mean, probably catch a squirrel, rabbit, stuff like that. So what you do, you spread your noose over to your sticks. And what you really want to do, make sure you don't get none of this caught up, that's one thing. Spread it over as much as you can over the noose, or over your bait stick, like that. And what you can do is go ahead, like, camouflage it, because this is white string, and you really don't want them to see it, but I'm not going to cover it up for this demonstration. So what they do, they'll come in, you'll spread your bait over there, they'll hit it. I'll set it up one more time and show you guys what it looks like catching a stick or whatever you're catching. So I camouflage this trap a little bit, and it's really hair triggered right now. Like I said, you want to put your bait on that stick. Some people like putting the noose under the trap, but I'd say put it over the trap because their head will be inside of the noose when they're doing that. And this is basically what will happen. Your animal will come in, take a stick, and as you see through that debris, the animal is caught. It is hanging. There is 2 other variations of this trap, one of which I prefer more than this one. So I really do thank you guys for watching. I want to give a thanks to my cousin Austin for filming this for me, and see you next time.